Hey everybody, this is Lori, and you are at How to Make Money Online Ethically YouTube channel, and I appreciate you guys for stopping by. And I'm going to be discussing the characteristics of an entrepreneur today. So if you're wondering if you have the characteristics or you're planning to start and run your own business and you want to find out if you have the correct or the right characteristics of an entrepreneur to succeed, then hopefully this presentation will help you along the way. Right, there are several important traits and values that are common among successful entrepreneurs. The ones that I have listed out aren't the only characteristics, but they're very important, and they are very common among successful entrepreneurs. So before you start your business venture, it would be really important to think about and reflect whether you have what it takes to be a successful entrepreneur. And it's really important for you to be honest. And it's okay if you don't possess all of these characteristics, because you can always start developing them immediately or whenever you want to start. All right, the first one is self-confident. Entrepreneurs are self-confident, especially the successful ones. And this doesn't mean that they're egotistical or conceited or anything like that. There's a big difference. Self-confidence means trusting your own skills, knowledge, and abilities. The world of entrepreneurship is not strange to failure and disappointments. So what this means is a lot of people who are successful now made several attempts to become successful, but first failed along the way. And to survive in such a competitive world, an entrepreneur must have the ability to look within himself and find the drive and persistence to pursue his or her venture. An entrepreneur must have the determination to face any adversity and resolve any problems they may encounter in the business world. And there will be issues and there will be adversary that you have to face. An entrepreneur must be willing to learn new skills whenever necessary, or outsource the skills they either don't feel confident at or they don't want to do. Risk takers. Self-employed people or entrepreneurs are risk takers. Being an entrepreneur means having the ability to trust your hunches or your gut feeling and take immediate action. Great business ideas sometimes start as a hunch or an idea and or a need which the enterprising individuals acted upon. There's always the risk of loss in any endeavor, and entrepreneurs just have the right confidence to take calculated risks to achieve their objective. However, an entrepreneur's risk does not depend on luck. Okay, it's sheer effort, consistency, and hard work, and having a good plan. Knowing what isn't working is as important as knowing what is working. So you want to make sure you have the right tracking tools. Say, for instance, if you're running ads, you want to know which ads are bringing you the leads, and the sources of ads that aren't working, you need to either change those up or not utilize those resources. Flexibility is another important element of entrepreneurship. You need to change the way you do things sometimes, or how you do it, or when you do it. Utilizing the right business tools to assist you is a must as well. Successful entrepreneurs know the value of money and care about their finances. Okay, to succeed in any business, an entrepreneur must understand the value of money and the cost of doing business. A lot of successful entrepreneurs learned how to earn and value money at a young age. Not everybody, but a lot of them. Most of them started out by earning loose change as teenagers, mowing lawns, doing groceries, babysitting for neighbors, etc. Entrepreneurs must carefully monitor their spending versus their income. It's okay to enjoy your success, but avoid over spending and getting in and over your head as far as your debt. Successful entrepreneurs have a business mindset. Many entrepreneurs are gifted with intuition and use their gut feeling. They can determine what product or service is going to be in demand, or even if they can't determine, they can always give it a try. They can do surveys, they can go talk to people and find out, is this product or service something that people would purchase or pay for. This ability does not involve clairvoyance or extrasensory powers, but rather a keen observation and understanding of what is going on around him or her. A good entrepreneur is always on the lookout for new ideas and new ways to make money. Okay, successful entrepreneurs are competitive. The business world is very, very competitive. You need to be aggressive enough to pursue your goal despite the competition. An entrepreneur must know how to stay ahead of his competitors, either by introducing new ideas or exploring new ventures. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. In the spirit of expanding his or her business. Successful entrepreneurs are honorable and have a good work ethic most of the time, not all of them. It is a fact that the business world can be ruthless. However, successful entrepreneurs will strive to make money to make every business deal honorable and make it a win-win for all parties. The successful entrepreneur lies in a good personal work ethic that ultimately leads to good business practices, excellent reputation, and good association with industry peers and business partners. A good entrepreneur understands the importance of great customer service, whether it is business to business or business to consumer. So customer service is huge, and I'm still astounded to this day that so many companies still don't get it. Possessing ethical business practice will set an entrepreneur apart from the con artists and scammers who will do anything to make a buck. Successful business owners know the importance of personal time and leisure time. Hard work and determination are very important values every entrepreneur must have. A good entrepreneur knows when it's time to take a step back from all the demands of business and enjoy some downtime with their friends or family, or just by themselves without being on the computer or on their phone. Having that downtime allows you to rejuvenate and rest your mind to prevent burnout, which is something that's very common among entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs are self-disciplined. Entrepreneurs understand the need to be consistent and take action daily. They usually have daily rituals that they follow. And a lot of times when friends or family are calling on them to socialize, they're usually working because they know it's necessary. Now, this shouldn't be in conflict with number 7, or the previous one that I was talking about. Entrepreneurs know and understand there is a time to play and a time to work, and they're very self-disciplined in that. Okay, in conclusion, there are just a few. These are just a few of the characteristics that I talked about. There's a lot that you can, consider a characteristic. So these aren't limited to just the ones in this presentation. Having these characteristics is not a guarantee that an entrepreneur will be successful, because it all depends on the product and the service that you're offering, and the marketing, and how many leads you can generate of targeted, customers. But if you have some of these or all of these characteristics, you've got the right recipe or ingredients to be successful. All one needs to do is find the right mix of values that I just said, that excellent timing and in-demand products or service, and having confidence in yourself is really important too. Okay, even if you don't possess the characteristics, you do have the power to change your mindset, beliefs, and behaviors. Many successful entrepreneurs have accomplished this challenge because their why was more important than their fear. So the reasons that they wanted to succeed or work for themselves were greater than their fear of failure. If you decide to become an entrepreneur, I strongly encourage you to associate with ethical people and think long term. Avoid scams and get-rich-quick schemes. If necessary, work with a business coach or take classes related to entrepreneurship. There are thousands of opportunities to make money both online and offline. I hope you make the crucial decision to be ethical so you don't have to look over your shoulder. Scammers and con artists are constantly switching from one scam to another, and their energy is extremely negative. Eventually, many are caught and forced out of businesses. Please make the right choice to not be one of them, and think ethical, and don't be willing to sell your soul to the devil to make some money because it's just not worth it. So thank you. I hope this helps. There's a link in the description if you want to go out and read the article on my website. And again, I appreciate you for watching. Best of luck to you, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.